I'm Malte Andreasson. I'm the co-founder of a YouTube MCN called United Screens. And YouTube MCNs, or MCNs in general, is what this session is about. I have a quick presentation which is sort of answering the question, what are we trying to do? Because it might look a little bit strange from the outside. Gathering creators, selling advertising, what are we really trying to do? After that, we will meet with a discussion panel that will introduce itself. This is Reginald Fessenden. He was the first one ever to transmit something intelligible on an ether signal. This ether signal, naturally, since this was a local one, paired itself with the local newspapers. And this is the first transmitted media experience. It was totally dependent on one technical solution. It was constructed as a way to use that technical solution. This media, radio, became the total focal point of media. That's where new celebrities were created. That was the one big stage, still dependent on one single technical solution. 30 years later, another revolution, the evil twin television, using essentially the same technology, doubling up the technological space, so to say. Suddenly, we had several technical solutions delivering this kind of media. Skipping further through history, this went on to cable, to satellite, to IP, and now to internet. Which means that this kind of media, it doubled the number of technologies used, then they tripled, then they fivefolded. And now there's essentially a vast number of carriers for this kind of media. The media has entirely come unstuck from the technology. This is about videos that will get shown anywhere. This is about videos where no one really cares what technology is used. It's really not about YouTube. We spend a lot of time with YouTube because that's the so dominant platform today. But really, this is about gathering creators. Going into that big sea, finding the best creators, gathering them into a network. Sorry, I'll back up. Gathering them into a network and making a media offer out of it. And how strong this environment is so easily shown by showing you this picture. That was a Variety, the American magazine. They asked the question, what celebrities do you really admire? To Americans below 30. And these are the top 12. 9 of them come from this video space. 3 from other media. This is the demographical profile of this new media, this video on any platform. As you can see, it's brutally strong below 25. Under 35 still strong, and the dotted line is traditional television. And the interesting thing about this graph is that it gets 1 year older every year. What we do, as I said, what every MCN does, the whole point of it is finding the best ones, gathering them together, helping them become even better, and treat them as a unit. To us, that becomes sort of a standard media offering. It's really, as a media idea, nothing strange about it. It's a mix of musicians, comedians, actors, and other kind of entertainers. But it becomes a platform that can be used for the modern advertiser. And this is just sifting through a real example, the business side of it. Because if you're a modern advertiser, you understand that in this world, it's no more trying to play one instrument, television, radio, print, whatever. It's going to a full orchestra. This is a smart advertiser. It'll be just 30 seconds, but you will see the width of it. They made YouTube videos. They used the blog and the Instagram of one of Sweden's major training profiles. They made video parts and sponsorships on other videos from the same creator. They used the blogs and Instagrams of her and another one. They even went into traditional radio on the bottom right there. That's that. They presented this concept in a very traditional radio show as well. They made product integration and video of the radio show. They made a radio spot. They sponsored a whole YouTube channel. They sponsored another YouTube channel and a third one with a male audience. And they made a competition towards the male audience. And they integrated it in their own social media. This is so, I understand, this is so quick, it's almost unintelligible. But the whole point is to make this small campaign for a small product, it's a sort of cheese product. They used, I think, 9 different platforms at the same time. And this is an interesting message to give to a tech conference. When it comes to this kind of media, the audience is completely unstuck. It's just following it and being where it is. The tech platforms really mean nothing. They're just platforms. And still, even if this big change is now real, I always like to finish off by showing this. Live sports, no, live music, top sports, news, comedy, and drama. The headline to this is what people were willing to pay for 2,500 years ago. The scene may change, but the audience really looks the same. Thank you.